Oh my gosh, do you see this? And do you see that? Oh my gosh. Picture this. It's pitch black in here. I didn't turn on the light and I was walking over here to close these blinds, and I had scooted this over there to get a little bit more sunlight sitting on my floor, and my toe just barely tips it over. I'm so sad about it. It's fine, I just feel like I caused my baby distress. I'm sorry. My poor cacti. Look, they're all like lopsided, like they can't figure it out. I already had this guy propped up with this barbecue skewer thing because he's been struggling to stay upright. Flashback to before the accident. Here it is struggling. I decided to move it up to a new spot so it could get more sunlight because I was wondering if that's the reason it's leaning so much. Here's a little spot with the sun. And then the accident happened. But at least I was already planning on repotting my other cacti, so add this one to the pile. So first I gotta make my cactus soil mix because I'm out. So let me show you. I got this big bag of sand. It's actually sand for an aquarium, hence the fish. In case you were wondering, you really can't find coarse sand anywhere. Like all that I see at stores especially is play sand for like a sandbox or sand for concrete, and both of those are not coarse. I went and looked at PetSmart is where I got this one. PSA, if you want coarse sand, you have to go to a pet store. I'm so glad I could find it. I liked the grain of this, and it says on it, the finest collection of 100% natural gravels and sands. So, sounds natural to me. If it said 100%, it doesn't look like there's any chemicals or anything like that. You don't want to get sand that has paint. Avoid the pretty neon pink sand that you would see for an aquarium at a pet store. So don't get that, get the natural stuff. We're gonna try it. I couldn't find it anywhere else. And my last experience with Amazon led me to hours of picking out bark out of my sand, and I wasn't a fan. Look, I just found a piece of plastic in my sand. I don't love that. I think I'm gonna have to rinse it though, but that should be easier. I'm just gonna dump it in my tote, rinse it, pour out the water. Probably will be fine. I'm gonna do it outside. Oh, man. I just wish it was perfectly done so I didn't have to do that, but kind of you always have to because there will be little dust particles. And I'm worried about the risk of some trace of chemical that I don't want in my plants, but I don't think there's a big chance of that here. Let's go do that. Looks like that did the trick. Whew. It's a little toasty, got a little sweaty from rinsing the sand. But one rinse, that was it. And this sand looks great. It seems real to me. I hope there's no chemicals. I'm trusting that it's 100% natural. I'm gonna mix my cocoa coir mix and my perlite and everything all in here. If you want details on my soil mix that I use for succulents and cacti, you can check out this other video I made about my cocoa coir mix. Think I say that right? Cocoa coir? Coir? I don't know. Let's do this. Okay, we're calling this good. There's definitely a lot of sand in it, but I think it's still gonna work really well. Let's move my Hugging Turtles salt and pepper off the kitchen table. Meet my new bunny ear cacti. So I was helping out my friend in her classroom. She's a teacher a few weeks ago, right before school started. And she had these on her windowsill and she was like, "Hey, plant lady, do you want them?" Because she was gonna throw them away. And me and my plant person heart could not watch that happen. And so yes, they're mine now. But these, their spines are so evil. Like, this plant is out to get you. I'm talking like barely brush by the plant and you have tiny little fiberglass slivers in your hand that you don't notice for a while. Like that's how subtle, like you barely touch it and it sticks a whole bunch in you. I told myself I wasn't gonna let it poke me. I told myself I wouldn't let it. Look. Dang. I barely touched it. And they're a pain to get out. So this is not like my other cacti where I can easily just touch it with my hands and not get poked. So I'm doing extra protection. I have these gloves that I'm going to put underneath these gloves because I felt like this would not be enough. I needed something else just in case this back part where there's fabric hits it. And I'm gonna really have to handle these cacti, so safety first.
I mean, I totally agree with you with doing the double gloving and stuff, but those things are dangerous.
I am protected from these vicious things. Let's scoot them over here. Alrighty. Oh, which one should I start with? I'm gonna start with this bigger. Is it bigger? I think it is. Actually move that there. Okay, I'm gonna have to dump this out and be careful. Okay. So when my friend gave me this, she said it hasn't had water in a while and it just needs water and it'll bounce back. But I kind of want to make sure that the roots look okay. Yeah, those dead ones are gonna fall off. But these ones are green, like there's new growth. It's pretty hardened brick here. So I asked if she had left it there during the summer and she said yes. So it hasn't had water in like 3 months. I mean, cacti are pretty hardy, you know. Oh hey, there's a root. We found one. Just trying to squish it. It's dusty. That's so dusty. Okay, the roots are looking fine. I don't see any sign of anything. Okay, I don't think I'll be able to peel all of this back, which is okay. That's gonna look good on this. Yeah, look how many needles have stuck to this. Crazy. I'm glad I double gloved. Like, am I gonna be able to get these out? That's gonna be fun. Let me show you. Look, all of these like golden hairs around here, that's all little needles. Ah, these ones are gonna get me. Oh man. I hope I don't get these in my mix. I'm trying to be careful. I wanted to get some the fertilizer. Try not to spread stuff around. Oh. Can we make the root crack happen too? So I'm gonna cover part of this base up because it already was covered. I'm gonna try and center the plant and just fill the soil mixing around it. Just trying to be careful not to poke myself. So far, so good. So anytime you're repotting, you want to get a pot that's about 1 to 2 inches wider than the root ball. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my hands and compact it in there. Looks like I need to add some more after doing that. I think I was able to avoid the vicious spines this time. These gloves worked really well. Scoot that one to the side. Let's do the next one. I don't know what pot I'm gonna put it in yet, so I'm gonna just put it in here for now. Gotta do this all over again. I've been dreading doing this, not gonna lie. Just this whole repot. I've been avoiding it. Oh, man. This is stuck in here, actually. This cute little mug. Come on, come on. Ooh, that buddy wants to grow out of there. I was wondering what the roots were gonna look like. It's gonna help me determine my decision here. Wow. It's a little bit root balled, actually. I'm surprised. So when a plant is root balled, you want to tease the roots to help them realize they can grow downwards. Dusty again. Okay, I'm just gonna give them a little squish to loosen them up. I think they're teased enough down here. Okay. I don't have a saucer. I will grab one later. There's so many more spines on this. Hope I didn't spread any spines in the process of doing that. This fertilizer is slow release, meaning over time as I water, the plant food will be released. Which is helpful for cacti because they are slow growing plants. That'll do. Okay. Carefully grab the thing. Sprinkle some of that in there. Okay. Fill right in. Tap that soil in. I'm trying not to waste this soil mix. It's trying to fly out of here. Ew. I got spines on it. We're okay. All right, it's looking okay. I'm not sure how these are gonna do. Seem like they're gonna be okay. Dang, am I gonna need to trash these gloves? Funny thing is I just bought them too. We're gonna call it good. I need to find something to put this on, which I know I'm out of saucers. I'm gonna have to use a paper plate again for this guy. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I double gloved. This is atrocious. So many. So glad I didn't get that in my hand. That would hurt.
I bet you there's a way to take them out. But let's not. Wait, the lint roller. Do you want it? Want me to try rolling it with the lint roller?
Sure. Careful. Ow.
What did I do?
Poked one of them into me.
But you have two gloves on.
But this stuff, it goes through. It got me.
You got me. The little devils.
Is it even helping?
Yeah, I'd imagine it would be.
Maybe a little bit. I don't think it's gonna get them all.
You can see the stickiness as you do that. Whoever decided to make these things houseplants.
Yeah.
You know this thing that causes you pain? I have a great idea. Let's bring it in the house. Let's breed in. Like the slimes unstarted. You know that thing that hurts you? Yeah, I've got like 1,000 of them now.
Oh, there's a whole bunch.
No, right there.
Ow. Stabbing.
Get them on your shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You got a couple of them on your shirt.
Probably in this process.
Now you're starting to question if you want to keep these. Repot them once and give them away. I think that's the best you're going to get.
Yep.
Great, thanks for coming to my despining
Get
class.
this.
It worked.
Oh man, I just realized there's a whole bunch of soil and stuck in it. Dang it! My husband just helped me lint roll these gloves, and I think we got them all off, but they're gonna get me. I need to water them. Cacti don't need a lot of water, and you don't always want to water right after you repot, but these haven't had water in months, so I'm gonna give them a treat for not stabbing me so much. You know, I protected myself. They just are really good at self-defense, I'll tell you that. I'm not gonna do a ton of water though this first time, especially because this cocoa coir mix is already pretty moist. Okay, these things are crazy. Jeez, it's not ruining my soil situation here. There better not be cactus spines in this. Don't touch the cactus, don't touch the cactus. I'm gonna bring the other guy in here. I have a whole other repot I have to do too. Going to avoid that corner. And I'm hoping I didn't get pricked. I feel like I feel it on my arm somewhere. Oh. I got tweezers and a brush to clean up all the soil that got stuck on it. I'm gonna move this here during the process. Oh man. I'm gonna show you kind of how I do this. I'm gonna put those blue gloves on. Even though this cactus is nice, I'm a little bit freaked out after my bunny ear experience. Those things are vicious, let me tell you. Okay. I just gently kind of just brush against, but I'm trying to be so gentle that I don't knock off the spines, because you can see there are some bare spots on my cacti from other times that I've had the spines fall off when I touch them. So sad. And I always hope they'll grow back, but they haven't yet, so it's very unlikely that they would. I'm just gonna show you that little bit, and then when I get to the finer stuff, I can use a brush and brush that soil right out. Okay, let's do it really fast. That's looking pretty good. There were only a couple cactus spines that fell off, dang it. Oh well. Okay. This soil's good that it's in. I'm going to add around the top to re-support it. But before I do that, let me try and reposition this cactus. I'm gonna put this stuff over here. Try and support it. They're all just lopsided. This was a pre-made mix, and there's a lot of bark in it, which I prefer my mix that I made here. Let's take off that. So I can twist you. Oh goodness. This guy's been really struggling to stand up, as you've seen. This one stood up by its own pretty well. Oh my goodness. Okay, looks like this one's doing a little bit better. It propped back up. But this guy, I don't know how to get him to support himself again. Oh, that's helping. But he's just gradually like, I don't like that. I think we fixed it. Oh, he's gonna be okay, yay. And now I got more soil on that. Get that off. That spine fell off, no. Okay, good deal. I'm gonna stick this back in and just support it so that it stops leaning that way. Just stick it right. Try not to stick it right in. Okay, that should work. And I have some water. It has not had water in a while, and hopefully that'll help settle it back in, even though you kind of sometimes want to let them sit after you repot them. Me personally, just this time, because it's been a while. I've kind of disrupted the guy. I don't want to stress him out too much, but I'm just giving a light watering to settle everything in right there. Okay, that's literally all I'm gonna do. I'll water it more next time in like a week. You only want to water your cacti like once every 1 to 2 weeks, sometimes even once a month. Depends on what cacti you have. Yay! It's done! Hi! Welcome back! I am going to show you my cacti. They live up here now, on a shelf. Oh, okay, that wasn't planned. Thought I bumped something. So yeah, they're up here, and I don't like to go up there because it's pokey. And so they live up here now. Yeah, far away from me. And here I am on a stool to grab one of them to show you. This cactus was not in the video, but this is much beautiful. Yeah, very, very much beautiful. Oh, I'm not taking this down. I'll take you up here to see what they look like. But this one we can move. Oh, just kidding. He's connected to some cords. It's on live support. I can't take it off. He's looking a little interesting. Yeah, just come on up. Up we go. Look at everything else. Up, 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 up. Oh, you made it to the top. Here are my bunny ear cacti. Oh my gosh, they just are shooting off new growth like crazy. All of these new things just keep popping up everywhere. They're everywhere. So they're doing just fine. They've gotten some green coming back. And then there's this guy. He still won't stand up. But I got a grow light. That is recent, as of like a week or so. So it's definitely been moving upwards towards the light, which is good. My theory is maybe it was reaching all the way down, seeing there was light on the other side of the shelf down here. Because there's light down here. Was it reaching for it? I don't know. Or it's just too top heavy and cannot stand up. And a lot of cacti like this will hang over, but I liked when they all stood upright because this isn't my favorite view. Yeah, get your brain out of the gutter. It's just me, right? Yeah! Very manly. But there you have it. They're alive. What more would you need to know? Yeah. Well, there you have it. I don't know what else to tell you. Let's dance about it and celebrate the success